God says $222 trillion blessings sealed. Your turn has come. Prayer for money. The Lord is opening his treasures to you, my child, pouring out blessings from the heavens that will rain down upon your land and bless all the work of your hands. You shall lend to many nations, but you shall not borrow. He promises, he is faithful, slow to anger, rich in mercy, and boundless in provision. He has seen your struggles, your tears, and your unspoken prayers. Every seed you planted, every prayer for money and breakthrough that you whispered even in the darkest times has been heard. You've given when you had barely enough, and yet you prayed for others even when your heart was breaking. Now, he asks you gently yet urgently, where are you? Where is the bold believer who once dreamed of overflowing blessings, but now finds peace in just getting by? Where is the warrior who once dared to ask God to show himself, trusting that the impossible could be made possible? God is showing you now. This message is for you, not for the masses, but for those chosen, those marked. Your name is inscribed on a scroll in heaven, and there a decree has been issued, a release of $222 trillion, not just in money, but in wisdom, dominion, supernatural repayment, and generational restoration. Do not let this number intimidate you. Let it awaken you. This is not fantasy or hype. This is holy. The vaults of heaven open, not by emotion, but by alignment. Today, heaven and earth are in agreement concerning you. God is not only releasing financial blessings, but justice, restoration, and vindication. You might have thought that the delay was a denial, that the window had closed, but in truth, it was preparation. He had to move pieces around, silence enemies, and strengthen foundations. What he is about to place in your hands could have crushed you before, but now you are ready. The pressure you've been feeling is not punishment. It's birthing something great. The realm of abundance is about to crown in your direction, and yes, it has your name on it. The angels have been dispatched, the vaults have been unlocked, and the scroll in heaven has already been read aloud. But God asks once again, where is your faith? Where is the dreamer who once dared to believe? Where is the warrior who stood firm on his promises, knowing that my God shall supply all my needs according to his riches in glory? He is here now. The decree is signed. The order is given, and $222 trillion is not excessive. It is exactly what has been owed to your bloodline. All that the enemy devoured through hardship, betrayal, poverty, and injustice is being returned to you, compounded with divine interest. You are the generation of recovery, the divine repayment plan. You are the floodgate of reversal, but you must respond. Comment, Amen, as an act of covenant. Stay near this decree and prepare for a flow, a divine frequency. As you move in step with him, sensitive to his timing, you will not miss a single drop of what is being poured out. What you're feeling in your spirit right now is not by chance. It is confirmation. Your soul knows this is real. The moment you've longed for is here. Your legacy is waiting for you to say yes to the call, and when you do, heaven will release what was blocked. Step into this divine flow and witness the miracle of financial breakthrough, justice, and restoration unfold in your life. Remember, prayer for money can shift your life when you align with God's purpose. And today, he is moving on your behalf. What you're feeling right now is not by chance. It's confirmation. Your spirit knows deep down that this moment is real. Your soul has been waiting for this day, for this shift, for the moment when your legacy is ready to be unlocked. Have you ever wondered why your heart feels stirred? It's because God has heard your prayers, your cries in the quiet moments when no one was listening. When you say yes to him, heaven responds. The delays you've experienced, they end now. The provision you've longed for finds its address because you've aligned yourself with His timing. God is knocking at your door right now, not to find you, but to awaken you to what has already been prepared. The vault of blessings is open, and this is just the beginning. God's message to you today is not about a distant hope. It's about a present release. The vault has been unlocked. The angels are on assignment, and the decree for $222 trillion has already been written in the courts of heaven. Your name has echoed through eternity. What you prayed for in secret is being announced in public. No longer are you just hoping. You are now in the position to receive. But here's the catch. Not everyone will respond to this call. Some may dismiss it as too big, too impossible. But remember, what may seem impossible to man is just the beginning for God. When He speaks of trillions, it's not to impress you, it's to awaken you to the magnitude of what He has in store. This number, 222 trillion, is not symbolic, it's specific. It is a divine compensation for all that you've lost, a result of your faithfulness and obedience. It's the financial face of divine justice, and it's time for you to claim it. Now, God has given His permission. He is watching to see how you will respond. This moment is not to be ignored or dismissed. Don't scroll past this message. Don't silence this call. You are in alignment with something powerful. When you comment $222, it's not about the number on the screen. It's about making a declaration in the Spirit. You're agreeing with the word God has spoken over your life. You are in position. And because you are, the gates that have held your blessings cannot remain shut. This is more than a financial blessing. It's the activation of a supernatural system designed by God to overturn your lack and bring you into your destiny. This isn't just about your bills or your car. It's about kingdom rulership, about walking in the abundance He has planned for you from the beginning. 222 trillion is already in motion, flowing through prepared vessels, open portals, and hidden opportunities. The doors are open. Will you walk through them? The time for your financial breakthrough has arrived. Will you receive it today? Through faith and prayer, the vault is open, and it's your turn to step into the wealth and blessings God has already promised. Let this be the moment when your financial prayer is answered and your breakthrough begins. God has heard your prayer for financial breakthrough, and now the time has come to act. You may not have met them yet, but there are people out there carrying your name in their spirit, waiting for you to step into the purpose God has destined for you. Have you ever felt that stirring in your heart? That desire to do something greater, to be part of something bigger than yourself? Your faith, your obedience, and your willingness to say yes to God are the keys that pull that purpose closer to you. Your agreement with God becomes a magnet that attracts blessings and opportunities. Your act of faith opens doors. And now, in this moment, God is asking you to stay close. What He is about to release to you isn't just about money, it's momentum. It's the power to finish what the previous generation couldn't. It's the ability to fund what the church and society forgot, to restore what systems abandoned. You are not being blessed just for your own comfort. You are being chosen for a global impact. Your financial breakthrough is part of something much bigger, a plan to change the world. God is not just giving you an inheritance, He is making you an inheritance. You are becoming the fulfillment of the promises spoken over your bloodline. Those who came before you saw part of the vision, but you, my friend, will see it in its fullness. They laid the groundwork with suffering, but you will build with speed. What they sowed in pain, you will reap in power. This is how God honors the generations that have gone before you, how He redeems and restores what injustice tried to steal. God works in supernatural, exponential overflow, and He has chosen you to carry that overflow. But here's the key. You must guard your proximity to this message. Not everyone can walk with you in this season. Some people will try to make things logical, to dilute the magnitude of what God has declared. But you must remember this: God did not call them. He called you. You are the one reading this right now. You are the one whose heart is stirring. You are the one God has chosen, and it's personal. This is a prophetic word, a permanent word, and a powerful one. But proximity matters. Stay close to the message. Let it soak into your soul and allow God's words to rewire the fear and limitations that have been holding you back. Let faith rise where doubt once lived. God is not just talking to you, He is building through you. He is building a structure of favor, acceleration, clarity, overflow, and doors that no one can shut. The release is real. The number is real. The window of opportunity is open, but it won't stay open forever. Are you ready to step into this divine flow? Are you ready to speak your financial prayer boldly and claim your breakthrough? It's not just about hoping for a miracle. It's about walking in the miracle God has already started. God is doing this for the brave, for the ones who believe, for the ones who boldly declare $222 without hesitation, for the ones who recognize when something holy is happening. You are not waiting for a miracle. You are walking in one. In the next few days, your spirit will confirm what you already know. Stay under this flow. Stay close to this message. By speaking $222, you are aligning yourself with God's divine timing. This is your moment to step into a new economy, God's economy. You will never operate from a place of lack again. People may have laughed at you before, not seeing your potential, but only your struggles. They thought your time had passed. They believed your losses defined you. But God is rewriting the script they thought was already closed. Heaven doesn't operate on man's timelines. God doesn't need anyone's permission to bless whom He has chosen, and He has chosen you. Yes, you, the one who gave when it hurt, the one who prayed when nothing seemed to change, the one who believed even when no one else did. You are not just receiving a financial breakthrough. You are stepping into divine vindication. This is your moment. God has heard your prayer for finances, and He is moving on your behalf. His supernatural overflow is being released, and you are positioned to receive it. The doors are open. Are you ready to walk through them and claim the blessings God has prepared for you? The reversal has already begun. You are part of a divine reset. Every tear you shed, every act of integrity, every moment of perseverance has been currency in the spiritual realm, a deposit that God has been counting. And now, because you stood firm when others walked away, the vault of blessings is being opened for you. But let me tell you, this release is holy, and holy things require reverence. This is not just a passing word, something to skim over quickly. No, this is something to soak in. When God gives a decree like this, it must be received slowly, with honor, and with the proper attitude. Don't rush through this moment. Don't let distractions pull you away from what God is whispering into your soul. In this very moment, let the atmosphere around you shift. Let silence settle. This isn't just information you're hearing. It's a divine transaction happening. If you move too quickly, you may miss the deposit God is trying to make in your life. But rest assured, what is meant for you will not pass you by. It won't land in someone else's hands, but you must remain in alignment with God's divine rhythm. The Spirit needs time to help your soul trust the depth of this message. This is your moment of alignment, and God needs your full attention. You cannot afford to be distracted, skeptical, or in a rush. What you are receiving right now is bigger than just a blessing. You are breaking cycles, poverty, delay, fear, and shame. They were never meant to be your inheritance. These were just interruptions. But God is here to restore the original blueprint He had for your bloodline. What's coming to you isn't just a return of what was stolen. It's the wealth that was never delivered to your ancestors due to injustice, war, betrayal, and loss. Now, God is bringing it all back to you, compounded with divine interest. This release is bigger than you could ever imagine. You are not being blessed for your own convenience. No, you are being positioned for impact. Your blessing will elevate not just your life, but entire structures, entire communities. You will fund visions that break chains off entire cities. You will rebuild what others abandoned, provide jobs, land, and solutions for hunger. You will be a storehouse in a time of famine. But first, God needs your agreement. Will you step into this divine flow? Will you say yes to what He is doing? Type 4, wine receive the vault in the comments, not for anyone else to see, but as a signal to heaven that you are fully in agreement with God's plan for your life. You are stepping into the open vault with reverence, readiness, and rest. As you do this, offer up super thanks, not out of obligation, but as a prophetic seed. Let this be your altar, a way to say, Lord, I believe you, I trust you, and I honor what you are doing through this word. Your giving, your response, is not about buying anything. It's about participating in what God is doing. It's declaring that you're not just scrolling, you're sowing. You're sowing in faith. And because God always responds to faith, you will see a return. God honors the sacrifice that is not convenient. And when you step into this divine flow, everything changes. Trust that this prayer for money and financial breakthrough, this prayer for money miracle, is aligning you with God's will for your life. Keep your heart open, stay faithful, and get ready to receive what's been held back for generations. Don't let this pass by you like another post, another message, another moment. This is holy ground. Pause, sit with it, replay it, share it with someone who's been crying out for confirmation. You are receiving something heaven has held for centuries. This isn't hype. This is harvest. You are not late. You are not behind. The enemy tried to convince you that you missed your season. But I am the God who restores time. I will cause everything that passed you to circle back. And when it comes, it will not be like before. It will come with force, clarity, and divine approval. So, child, hush your doubts, quiet your overthinking, slow your steps, and lean into this decree. Let me remind you, what is yours cannot be taken by another. What I release for you carries your name and no one else's. It's encoded in the Spirit. It's marked. It's measured. It is on its way and it will arrive right on time. But you must stay in position. Do not scroll away from your breakthrough. Do not minimize what you're feeling right now. This weight on your chest is not fear. It's the anointing. This fire in your spirit is not emotion. It's alignment. You have entered the decree. Now honor the decree, speak it, sow toward it, stay near it. You are in the vault now, and the reversal is not coming. It has already begun. My child, come in closer. The vault is open, but what flows from it is not chaos. It is order. This is not a random storm of blessing. This is a divine system. Heaven does not release weight without wisdom. I do not give access without instruction. And now that the release of $222 trillion has begun to flow in your direction, I must teach you how to carry it well. Do not mistake my generosity for aimlessness. I am the God of abundance, yes, but I am also the God of alignment. And what I'm giving to you now requires more than excitement. It requires structure, strategy, sensitivity. You are not just receiving wealth. You are entering a rhythm that sustains what I pour, a rhythm that protects the miracle from spoiling in your hands. Many can receive, few can maintain. But I have called you to maintain and multiply. This is why I ask you again. Do not rush. Do not break the decree. Do not click away from the instructions because your flesh is impatient. Let your spirit lead. The reason I move slowly is because I am building deeply. If I gave you everything at once without first preparing your heart, it would crush you. But I love you too much to let blessing become burden. Pause now. Breathe. Let this word find a place to settle. I want you to hear this carefully. What I'm releasing into your life is not for display. It is for design. I am handing you the blueprint for sustainable dominion. Not just breakthrough, but longevity. Not just overflow, but legacy. You will fund what governments cannot. You will rebuild what others let collapse. You will rescue dreams that were written off. But you must move in wisdom. You must stay sensitive to my voice even when the noise of celebration surrounds you. Because in the days to come, I will whisper unusual instructions. I will ask you to give when it feels illogical. I will lead you to places where your presence alone will unlock favor. I will position you in meetings, partnerships, contracts, and conversations that make no earthly sense but are completely divine. You must obey the blueprint. And to do that, you must stay near the decree. Do not disconnect from this current. Do not treat this like a single message you can file away. I am not delivering one miracle. I am unfolding a system. Each part of this word is a piece of my mind. Each instruction is a step on the divine staircase I'm building beneath your feet. You are walking on prophecy now. You are breathing divine architecture. The floor beneath you is holy strategy. That is why I ask you to show reverence. If this word has stirred your spirit, then let your gratitude leave a mark. Give super thanks not out of pressure but as participation. And when you give, mark it with the word gratitude. Let that be your banner. Let it be your signature in the spirit, a seal of agreement, a sign of worship. Gratitude is not just a word, it's a weighty witness. It tells heaven, I see the vault. I honor the voice. I won't take this lightly. Child, understand this is more than your breakthrough. This is a blueprint for others. The way you respond now sets the standard for those who will come after you. You are establishing a divine pattern. Future generations will study your obedience. The ones coming behind you will walk through the doors you built with your yes. Do not fumble what you were born to carry. I know it's big. I know it feels too much. But I do not give based on comfort. I give based on calling. And you are called to steward territory, not just treasure. This is why I've been refining your discernment. This is why I've been stretching your capacity. Not because I was punishing you, but because I was preparing you. And now the preparation is paying off. You are ready, you are steady, you are chosen, and I trust you with this. But I must say this again. Do not rush. Heaven is not in a hurry. Heaven is exact. And I release things in fullness, not fragments. What I'm giving you is not fast food. It's foundational, and it requires stillness, clarity, and surrender. So hush the noise, silence the doubt, breathe slowly, and receive. What's meant for you will not pass you. There is no need to panic. There is no competition in covenant. I am not looking for perfect vessels. I'm looking for present ones. So stay, listen, receive. I am not finished speaking. In the next part, I will reveal the secrets of acceleration. How to move in me without striving, how to build without burning out, how to receive without guilt. But for now, remain here. Honor what you've received. Mark this decree. Give super thanks with gratitude written beside your seed. Let it be the incense that rises from your altar because this is not just a number. It is a system. It is a map. It is a holy infrastructure. And you, my child, are the one I chose to carry it. Do not confuse this moment of divine movement with pressure. This is not chaos. This is not a rush. This is a release, but a calculated one. A holy acceleration that doesn't come to stress your spirit, but to stretch your steps. The $222 trillion I'm pouring into your life now isn't meant to overwhelm you. It's meant to position you. You are not running towards something in fear. You are walking in step with me in faith. This acceleration is not about speed. It's about synchronicity. Heaven's timing and your obedience are now aligned. The delay that once lingered over your name has lifted. You are in motion, not because you forced it, but because I said now. This is what it looks like when a divine timeline catches up to a surrendered vessel. So, hush the panic. Quiet the noise that says you must do everything all at once. The vault is open, but that doesn't mean you need to carry everything in one day. You are not expected to build the entire vision in a week. You are not required to prove anything to anyone. Let me say it clearly. You don't have to strive to keep what I've freely given. This acceleration is not a sprint. It is a wind at your back, and it will carry you as long as you keep your eyes on me. The people, the plans, the provisions. They will all meet you in the right place at the right time. You've spent years walking. Now I'm teaching you how to soar. But to soar, you must travel light. This is why I keep saying, do not rush. What's meant for you will not pass. What I have spoken over you is sealed. There is no rival strong enough to undo my word. There is no system corrupt enough to block my decree. The vault you've stepped into cannot be tampered with. It is guarded by my name and delivered by my hand. So why the acceleration? Because the time has come to expand your territory. You are about to see increase in more ways than you can measure. Not just in finances, but in favor. Not just in influence, but in insight. I am enlarging your name in rooms you haven't entered yet. I am assigning your voice to spaces that once ignored you. Where there was resistance, there will now be receptivity. Where there was limitation, there will now be land. Yes, land. I am giving you dominion, not just resources. I am granting you access, not just income. The $222 trillion is not just for purchasing. It's for planting. It's for rebuilding. It's for reclaiming territory that should have never been lost in the first place. What others called too late, I now call on time. So don't get distracted by appearances. Don't try to map out every detail. What I'm doing through you cannot be fully planned. It must be discerned. You will walk by faith, not formulas. But as you walk, child, walk with order. The weight of what I'm entrusting you with will demand structure. This is not wealth without purpose. This is purpose clothed in provision. So let your calendar reflect my priorities. Let your conversations become intentional. Let your lifestyle mirror the mantle you now carry. I am not pouring out so you can impress others. I am pouring out so you can influence others, not to show off wealth, but to release wisdom. This is what it means to become a steward of sacred overflow. But I see your heart still asking, Lord, will I be enough to manage this? And I say to you, you are enough because I am with you. You were not chosen because of perfection. You were chosen because of posture. You positioned yourself in faith. You listened when others laughed. You kept showing up. And now I will show out through you. Not because you earned it, but because you honored me in secret. Now it's time to manage the open reward. So as this wave of wealth moves toward you, I ask again, remain aligned. Stay in the frequency of the decree. Keep coming back to this word, not just once, but often. Let it renew your clarity when the world tries to confuse your pace. Let it reset your focus when opportunities start flooding in. I've designed this release to come in phases, one revelation at a time, one instruction at a time. Each part of this decree is part of the vault. Every section unlocks something different: peace, wisdom, timing, territory. So don't break the rhythm, don't skip ahead, don't disconnect now that the acceleration has started. This is when it matters most. If this part of the word has stirred your spirit, then give super thanks, but not mindlessly. Mark it with the word gratitude. Let that be your seal of maturity. Let that be your public agreement. Let that be your private yes, wrapped in sacred generosity. Gratitude opens more than doors. It opens dimensions. What you honor, you multiply. What you ignore, you delay. Child, this is not just another opportunity. This is the result of every secret place where you asked me. When and now, I answer now. But now doesn't mean chaotic. It means prepared. It means steady. It means clear. So hush your striving. Silence every voice telling you to prove yourself. You don't need to perform. You just need to proceed with me with wisdom, with gratitude, with rhythm. You're no longer trying to catch up. You're already ahead and we're only just getting started. My child, take this moment seriously. Everything in heaven has paused for this. This decree is not ordinary. This is not another encouragement for your timeline. This is the vault speaking loudly, clearly, and finally, everything I have spoken to you until now has been building toward this divine conclusion. Not a whisper, not a suggestion, not a prophecy in waiting, but a sealed verdict, a final ruling in your favor. A divine judgment that has been written in the courts of heaven and is now being enforced upon the earth. The scroll has been read aloud. The vault has been opened. The angelic host has been dispatched. The heavenly ledgers have been updated, and your name is now marked in the records of irreversible abundance. You didn't just listen. You received. You didn't just observe. You obeyed. You didn't just survive. You stayed. And now, because of your obedience, this decree is complete. It is final. It is full. It is forever. Let every voice of doubt be silenced. Let every mocking word that once shamed your process fall to the ground powerless. Let every demon that tried to convince you it would never happen now tremble because the $222 trillion has been released and the flow cannot be reversed. No power in hell can revoke what I've just released. No human voice can override what I have spoken. No internal fear can cancel what my covenant has secured. This decree does not need your perfection. It only needs your participation. What I have spoken over your life is not fragile. It cannot be broken by delay. It cannot be altered by comparison. It cannot be undone by human hands. Why? Because it did not come from man. It came from me. And what I declare, I finish. Let this settle in your spirit now. You will never operate from lack again. I do not say this to stir emotion. I say this to anchor identity, because I have not just given you provision, I have given you position. You are no longer the borrower. You are no longer the beggar. You are no longer barely making it. You are no longer under the weight of unjust systems that were never designed to serve you. You are now the lender. You are now the builder. You are now the distributor. You are now the miracle that others have prayed for. This is not a metaphor. This is function. This is not a temporary moment. It is a spiritual mantle. And this is why I had to test you. This is why I had to take you through seasons of silence. This is why the process felt long, because I wasn't building a moment. I was building a model, a blueprint for others, a template for how my glory moves through trust, timing, and total surrender. You are now walking from the vault, not toward it. You are the proof that overflow is not random, it is relational. And now acceleration will follow you, not because of striving, but because of alignment. But hear me, child. This is holy. and you must treat it that way. Do not walk away from this decree casually. Do not let this final activation become background noise. This is the moment heaven waited for. This is the moment your ancestors cried for. This is the moment your past tried to prevent. This is the moment you must mark. Many will come this far, but not all will receive the full release. Not because I withheld it, but because they disconnected too soon. Do not be among them. Let your final act be an act of faith and reverence. If this decree has touched your spirit, if something inside you feels shifted, if your heart is saying, I know this was for me, then I ask you to give super thanks and mark it with one simple word: gratitude. Not because you're paying for a word, not because I need your validation, but because your seed is your seal, your giving is your agreement, your gratitude is your yes written in eternal ink. When you give with that word, heaven reads it. When you mark it with gratitude, it is recorded in the scrolls. It becomes a sound, a scent, a signal that you received, believed, and responded. This is not a transaction, it's a covenant. And when you move in gratitude, I move in multiplication. So let this be your altar. Not emotional hype, but sacred response. Because this is not entertainment. It is a divine interruption. And your response is the final brick in the foundation of your next season. Now rest. Rest because what I've sealed cannot be unsealed. Rest because the pressure is no longer on you. Rest because you are walking in momentum that I created. Rest because you have done your part, and I am doing the rest. Come back to this word whenever you feel shaken. Play it again when you start to question. Let it realign you. Let it re-enter you. This is not temporary encouragement. This is spiritual infrastructure. This decree is the skeleton of your financial future. This is the foundation for your faith to grow tall and wide. This is the reason you're going to wake up one day and find yourself in rooms you never applied for, holding keys you never asked for, speaking to people who carry nations. Because this wasn't about money. It was about mantle. It was about mission. It was about multiplication of what I planted in you long ago. And now I bring you into completion. You are not waiting for proof anymore. You are the proof. You are the vault. You are the walking evidence that I still honor faith. You are the blueprint I will use to build restoration through. You are the sound I will echo into broken places. You are the model that will shift mindsets. You are the bridge between prophecy and manifestation. So walk boldly, speak wisely, live richly, not only in substance but in spirit. And above all, stay near the decree. Do not leave the rhythm that birthed this. I am still speaking. I am still unfolding. I am still increasing. You think $222 trillion was the finish line. It was only the foundation.